Okay, good morning everyone, and we are continuing with the Devanagari script, and hopefully you have been practicing it. It will take some time, but please do not give up. We'll start studying the letters, the words also, so that you will get to know them, identify these letters in Devanagari in the word, and it will be easier to identify and understand them. So just to recap, these are the vowels in the Devanagari script, the 13 vowels. This is how they are represented. A, I, E, U, U, R, R, Lu, A, I, O, Au. And then there are 25 consonants and 8 additional consonants here. So ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, cha, cha, ja, jha, ya, ta, tha, da, dha, na, ta, tha, da, dha, na, pa, pha, ba, bha, ma. And ya, ra, la, va, sha, sha, sa, ha. 8 additional consonants, so total 33 consonants, and these were the compound letters series for the k consonant. So when we add a vowel to each consonant, then we get a series of these 13 different sounds for each consonant. Ka, ka, ki, ki, ku, ku, kru, kru, ke, kai, ko, ko. The ru has been left out here, but that is also a possibility too. And then in addition, so each consonant will have these 13 variations. In addition to that, we have anuswara and visarga. Anuswara indicated by a dot on top of each compound letter, or an independent vowel. So then the visarga is indicated by 2 dots following a consonant symbol or a vowel symbol. And then the conjunct letters, I sent a table of conjunct letters. Hope you have received it, so you can, this for reference. Oh, yeah, somebody is saying good morning. Yeah. So I sent a table of conjunct letters. What is a conjunct letter? It is a combination of 2 or more consonants. So we looked at various combinations last week and how to what are the patterns, how to identify them, what are the patterns. So one was like a horizontal direction, one was like a vertical direction. So first follow the horizontal direction and then follow the vertical direction. That is a common pattern what we find in Devanagari conjunct script. So that we'll see some examples today in the words. So additionally, there are in the conjunct letters where we say, for example, the ones which are just to summarize here, just going back to this slide. The one which have vertical lines in them in the conjunct formation, if they are in the beginning to begin with, they lose their vertical lines and just the initial part will remain. For example, Atma. So let's say Atma. So first we write A, which is a vowel, and then here is a T. So T has a vertical line. So it is coming in the beginning. The T sound is coming in the beginning in Tma. So Atma, if you write in English transliteration, I write it like this. So this T sound is coming in the beginning, T, the T. So in here, because it has a vertical line, we lose that line. Then we write Ma, and then Ma with the sound is written like this. Atma. So this is for the one which have vertical lines in them, and the one which do not have vertical lines, which are like the short stem and at the top hanging, like the ta, tha, nga. So all these, if they come first in a word, then they are shortened. The entire letter is written in a small form. Like for example, Udgama. Let's say Udgama. So Udgama in English again I write like this. Udgama. So U is like this, and now see here just the part half, that is a consonant part, the. So it can be written like this, and there is a g after that. So there are various ways to write it. So one is like as the usual so ud, as our general guideline, we can follow this way also. Udgama. This is one way of writing it, but because of it is there is another way of writing it. U, and then there is the full is written there, and g is written also written like this, just the first part of the g, and then there is ma. Now how to read this? Again, we can follow the guideline of left to right and top to bottom. Now here there is no left to right because there is a full letter is full written here, the, but there is a top to bottom. Below that there is g. So while pronouncing, so we say that the consonant part first, and then g, which is below it. Because it is in the top, we say only the consonant part. We don't add any vowel sound to it. So we do not say udagama. Uda, it is not udagama, though it appears as a full letter here. Because it is on the top, we only pronounce the consonant part without any vowel part. So udgama. But what comes at the bottom, it is pronounced with the vowel part. Vowel part is added. Vowel sound is added to the what is in the bottom. So, udgama. So if you split this into, so English it was written like this. So similarly, if you write that in Devanagari, so separately each one, so it will be written like this. U, then this consonant part can be written separately, and then G part is written separately. The G with the vowel, this G and both are written separately, and then Ma. This is the G full part, G with the vowel, and then there is Ma. Udgama. If you want clarity to begin with, so all the conjunct letters can be written like this. No problem. So the other thing to note is that, so any compound or conjunct letter can be, it contains the component sounds, and each sound is represented, can be represented like this. For example, chashakaha, this one has each letter here, what is represented here, like for example cha, each syllable, the cha is having two parts, two sounds in it. One is the consonant sound of cha, and then there's a sound in it, so that is a sound, and then there's a sh consonant part, and a consonant part, k consonant part, and then there is a aha as the, so at the end there is aha is a visarga, is a vowel, and then there is visarga sound. So chashaka. So each word can be totally split like this into its what it contains. It contains individual consonants and vowels too. And also we looked at some special Devanagari conjunct combinations like this. For example, kwa. Like kwa is first k comes, and then there is a wa. So if you write them separately, it looks like this, but together, so that wa part is at the bottom written like this. Then the kra. So this kra is not only this type of writing is not only true for kra, but for any consonant combination with ra, where the ra sound comes later. So first some other consonant is there, then the ra comes later. So for example, gra. So ga, this is a full ga, which is the first part, and then there is a ra. So ra is written like this. So actually there is a half ga here, and there is a half ga means the consonant part ga, and then there is a complete ra with a sound here, gra. If it has a sound, so separately if you want to write, we write like this. This is gra, like in grass, gra, ga plus ra. But while we write in the conjunct form, we write this gra first, and then we put the one vertical line to show that there is a vowel there, vowel after gra. So that total together the pronunciation becomes gra. So first the consonant part ga, and then there is a ra part. So this is a ra, this is a ra part, and there is a gra. So we'll see some examples today. So anybody want to try this one? Giovanni, comfortable? You want to try the first?
Yes, yes, yeah. I can try. Trying without reading the the transliteration.
Yep.
Yoga, yoga vidam, neta, pradana purush ksharaha. That's not right.
Yeah. So here there are a couple of things. One second. So this one, yogo is correct. Yo-go. So we have yo and then is go. Yo-go. I have shown here the transliteration for convenience. Yo-go. And then there is yoga-vi. Yoga-vi, which is correct. And there is da here. Da. So while pronouncing, bring out that da, just not the. So yogo. Then there is yoga vidam. Yoga vidam.
Yoga vidam.
Yoga vidam. Actually, let me write it in a readable way. Better. Okay. Yeah. So now, yeah, yoga vidam, correct. Right. So then neta, similarly neta, not neta, neta.
Yeah, neta. Yes, it's long.
Then okay, then next one.
Pradana purushe ksharaha.
Here the pradha again, dha.
Pradhana purushe ksharaha.
Pradha, that is correct. But pradha, note that it's a aspirate with the mahaprana. The breath has to come out when we say dha, pradha.
Yeah. Pradha.
Yes, pradha, and the na, correct. Puru. She. After that, we have a conjunct here. So this is a combination of sh, and then there is va.
It's shva, not sha. I confused it with the other one, the other special one, ksha.
Yeah. This is shva.
Shva, yeah. Shvaraha.
Yeah.
So.
Good. Okay. Next line.
Narasimha vapuhu.
Yes.
Narasimha vapuhu.
Yes.
Should I go on?
Yeah, go on. Next one.
Okay. Shrimat. Yeah, Shrimat.
No, this is na. Shriman.
Oh, Shriman, yes. Shriman. Keshavaha. Keshavaha. Is that right?
Yes, correct. Perfect. Keshava.
Purushetamaha.
Yes.
Purushetamaha.
Purusho.
No, Purush. It's not A, it's O, of course. Purushottamaha.
Yes. Purushottamaha. So this is a, yeah, right.
It's a double T.
Double T. Pronunciation correct. So like this it is shown here. Purushottamaha. So there are two. This is a conjunct letter with two double ta. There are two ta there. So when there is two ta, Devanagari script writes it like this. Purushottamaha. Yeah, good one. Good pronunciation. And this is a shloka picked up from chanting Vishnu Sahasranama. Yeah. So let's try this one also. Deva, are you there? want to unmute Dev? Okay, no. All right, Sundar, you want to try the first one to pronounce? No, okay.
Vivekanand,
Yes.
Vyajanam. Vyajanam.
Yeah, correct. Vyajanam. Vyajanam means
A fan.
fan. Yep.
That's your lesson.
Okay.
Oh, brother. No.
Next one you want to try? Vivekananda.
Pustakam.
Yeah, Pustakam. So here the line which is shown here just to indicate that what sounds are there in that word. So each individual sound is represented by a separate Devanagari letter here. So Vyajanam, the V part, Ya part, A part, Ja part, A, Na, A, Ma. So together it sounds like Vyajanam. Then there is similarly Pustakam. Right? So when you are trying to practice writing, so you might want to, at least for some of them, you want to write them separately like this. Take a word and dissect it, like separate the consonants and the vowels and try to pronounce them. We'll see that in the next one. Okay, next one after Pustakam is book. Pustakam is book. Okay. Next one, Vivek.
Bhiktikam.
Hmm.
Bhiktikam.
Yeah, Bhittikam. Bhittikam is wall. A wall. Okay, next one.
Nutanani.
Nuta.
Nani.
Nuta nani. Nuta nani. Okay, Nuta nani means which are new. The things which are new. Okay, next.
Vatayanam.
Good. Vatayanam is
it window?
yes, window. Okay. The last one.
Upanetram.
Yep. Upanetram. So the thing to note here, the special symbol for tra. So this Upanetram. So this tra, this symbol can also be written like this sometimes, which is basically ta followed by ra. The consonant followed by ra sound. Tra. Together it is written like this in Devanagari. Upanetram. Upanetram means the reading glasses. Okay. Thank you, Vivek. And want to try next, Willem.
I prefer to keep a lower profile, Sanjiji. Sorry.
Okay. At least you want to try one, at least? No? The first one?
Let's see.
I will help you. Like the first one.
Chuck.
Correct. Cha.
Chaga, ik.
Yeah. Close there. So this one looks like ga, but ga is written like this, and this is no.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Chana. Chana. After that, there is a half. There is a ka consonant, right? Ka, and the last one is ya. Yeah. So Chanakya. Chanakya. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Veena.
No. No. I don't know why there's two you Hakatan. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Vishnu.
Vishnu. Okay. Thank
Yeah. Vishnu. So again, this is the first one is V, and the second one, Sha, complete Sha is written like this, and it has a vertical line. So vertical line is lost. So what we have is just the first part of Sha, and then the No, Vishnu. Now again, all these one, whenever there is a consonant, just for the ease of understanding, what you can do is you can try splitting them into individual letters. So if there is a Vishnu, so V, obviously V is simple, then there is a conjunct letter. So split that. That will help also in pronunciation as well as to understand what it is like. So the Sh, complete it with the vertical line because it is going from left to right. Complete it with the vertical line, and because it is vertical line is not there in the actual word, then make it a consonant with this oblique line at the bottom. Oblique line at the bottom will indicate it is a consonant without any vowel added to it. So then this is just wish, and there is a no after that. So no is completely written like this. No. So then this way of writing is also fine if you write it in the actual writing in the word. But most of the people, most of the books don't actually split them like this. But for understanding, maybe it might help you. So just separate that consonant part and then write it and also pronounce it. Like, so consonants without vowels are pronounced with a stress or the sudden stop, like wish, not wisha. We don't add any vowel to it. Even the sound is also should not be completely added there. So it's not wisha or visha. It's just a stop, wish, and then there are no, wish, no, wish, no. Okay, so next one, Veena.
Part.
So this symbol which is coming in there is somewhat special, which is shown here. Yeah, shown here. If you see here, this one. So this one this is at the top part. We have small the there, the, and then there is a ma part at the bottom. Okay. So again, following our guideline from top to bottom. So top we can separate it with a consonant, and then there is a bottom part we can write it fully. So it will be dma. So if you come to this one, so what will be the pronunciation for the word here?
Padma.
Yeah, Padma. So again, writing is pa, then there is consonant da without any vowel, then there is ma, Padma. Okay, next one.
Arjuna.
Yeah.
Arjuna.
This also Arjuna.
Where the
Arjuna. So here also, so this one. When there is a r sound coming in the beginning, and followed by some other consonant, a special notation is followed like this. So karma, we have karma. So like written like this. So note that here the beginning, before this ma sound, before this ma sound, there is a ra sound, which without any vowel there. Karma. So there, ka is written like this with the a sound, ka, and there is a ra, ra consonant. We can write it like this, and ma. This is a writing it separately. Karma. Separate Devanagari letters. But now to make it conjunct letter in writing, so what we do is this ra part is shown like with a hook at the top of the second letter. So ma is written first and hook is written on top of that. But reading is, you can again go from top to bottom. So top is this ra, karma. Now after that, any other vowel can also come. For example, how do you say karmi? How do we write karmi? With a long E. So first we write this karma and then we write it. This is actually not written like that. First it is written like this, karmi. But note that again we go from top to bottom here also. Like ra, that consonant part is on the top. So ra, kar, and then the mya, and then whatever vowel part is there, that is always pronounced at the end. Karmi. Okay. After finishing all the consonant parts, then we pronounce the vowel part. Karmi. So even if it is like a short E sound, karmi. Let's say there is a short E. So short E is written like this, then the consonant part. But while pronouncing, again we pronounce all the consonant part as if there is no vowel part, and then pronounce the vowel part. Okay. So karmi. So again go from top to bottom for the consonant part. So ra is coming at the top, then ma is at the bottom. So karmi. The E part is pronounced later. Karmi. Same thing with karmo. Writing is like this. So again go from top to bottom for the consonants and then pronounce the vowel sound later. Karmo.
Can it be written with the diagonal line, the short diagonal line for the ra?
Like this?
Yeah.
No. See, if you write diagonally, then the ra is coming following, not first, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you write like this,
Okay.
so what it means is
Kamra.
ma is coming first, then ra. So that is kamra, not karma.
Okay.
So diagonal line indicates ra is following. Hook indicates ra is first. So this is Arjuna. Okay, then the next one.
Pu. I forgot the second one.
Second one was it in the previous one? No.
Yeah, we saw it somewhere.
Putra.
Putra.
Yeah, it is a tra sound. Ta followed by a ra. So these are some special notations. Tra, putra. Okay, next one.
Rat.
Yeah, top to bottom.
Top to bottom, okay. Ra. Ta.
Yeah, and
Na.
Yeah, na.
Ratna.
Yeah. So ra, top to bottom, the top is ta. So ta we just without any vowel, just write the consonant part, and there is a na part there. Na. You see the small na inside. So we write it like that. So we can write it like this. So the entire thing becomes ratna. Ratna is diamond. Diamond. So Chanakya, Vishnu, some person's name. There are meanings also, but we'll come to that later. Padma. Padma is lotus, flower. Arjuna is also some person's name, but it also means silver. Arjuna. And Putra. Putra is son, like a S-O-N. Son. Ratna is diamond. Okay, next one.
Hasta.
Yeah. Hasta, left to right. So here we are going from left to right in the conjunct case. So first one is like the consonant part, and there is the hasta. Hasta. Hasta is hand. Hand. Okay, now this one.
Anda.
Yeah, under.
Anda.
So this is the first is there, and there is a, and after a, the consonant part is the consonant of this na. Like in the Chanakya, there is full na was there with the o sound. Here there is no a sound, just the vowel part. So half na is written like this. If you want to write it separately, you can write it with the oblique line at the bottom. Na and then da. Okay. So da. Anda. Anda is egg. Okay. Dhanyavada, Vinal. Shiv, can you go with the next line?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chakra.
Yeah, chakra. So again, this ka, because it's an oblique line at the bottom, this ka, ra is following here. So ka is half, ra is later. Top to bottom will remain the sequence of pronunciation, but the top one is a consonant only, no vowel. Then the bottom one is the full pronunciation with the vowel. So it is cha and then ka and ra. Ka is a consonant, no vowel, and then the following is the ra here. Chakra. Chakra. Chakra is wheel. Okay, next one.
Sangita.
Yeah. Sangita. The sa is full, and then there is a nga part. This nga nga is like when we say English, the word English, that's where the nga, there is English. Before ga, in the English word, there is a nga sound. So similar to that, this nga sound, sang, then there is gi and ta. Sangita. Sangita is music. Next one. So here in the Sangita, note that it is top to bottom, but because it's a nga is a short stem, there is no vertical line in that script, in that letter, so it is just shortened there, the top and the bottom. The following consonant is written at the bottom, like g, sang, but the pronunciation, this is half, sang, then there is g, and there is the vowel part is pronounced later. Sangi, Sangeeta. Okay. Okay. The next one.
Agni.
Yeah, Agni. Agni also same. Ag. You guys half, then ni. Agni. Agni. So Agni is fire. Okay. Next.
Brahm.
Hmm.
Brahm.
There are two conjunct letters. Yeah. Bra. Yeah, first one is bra, just like this kra, chakra. So in the bra, ra is the second letter. Ra is following ba. So first one is half, that's a consonant, and there is a ra. So this makes a bra. Then we have ha, again going from left to right in the second conjunct. So we have ha consonant, and then there is a ma, full ma, which is somebody is blending into it. Yeah, Brahma. The pronunciation will be Brahma. So first ha is pronounced with just a consonant, no addition of any vowel. Brahma. Brahma. Okay. Next one.
Prahalad.
Vivek, yeah. Okay. Prahlada. So here again ha and la is under that. So ha is consonant part, la is the full part, and a vowel. So Prahlada. Prahlada is joy. Okay, next one.
Atma.
Yeah, Atma. We saw that before. Atma. Atma is soul. And Brahma, meaning of Brahma is something big. Big. Okay. Swarna. I already said that.
Yeah.
Swarna. So here again hook is there. So there are two conjunct parts here. Sa and va, and then ra is the first part because there is a hook. Hook always comes first here, top to bottom. Ra, swar, and na. Swarna. Swarna means gold. Okay, next. Next letter.
Nritya.
Nritya. So the first one is not a conjunct letter. It is a dru. Dru is just a compound letter. Right? What does the dru contain? Dru contain the consonant na, and there is a ru. Ru is a vowel. Ru vowel, like a, e, u. After that we have ru. Ru is a vowel. So here we have a vowel like ru, 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 and there is ta consonant and ya, nritya. Nritya meaning dance.
Dance.
Okay. Anybody else want to try? Jessica, you want to try the next line, please?
Kunmala.
Who is reading?
Vivekanand.
Okay. What did you read this one?
Kunmala.
This one.
Yeah, Kundmala.
So see the difference here in the letter. So the one which is written here is with a dot here, and here there is no dot. So if there is a dot in, then the pronunciation is nga, Sangeeta. So here there is no nasal sound. It is a da. This one is da. So it is Kudmala. Kudmala. Kudmala means bud. like a opening flower, bud. Thank you. Jessica, you want to read the next one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Shaya. Shaya.
Yes. Shaya. Double ya. Shaya. Shaya means bed. Bed. Okay. Next one.
Skandha.
Yes. These are two conjunct letters. Skandha. Sa. Ska. This is ka. And there is half na. So it's na. Left, reading from left to right. There's a consonant comes first without any vowel. Skan. And there is dha. Skandha. Skandha meaning shoulder. Skandha is shoulder. Okay, then next one.
Svatskha.
Swa, that is the first part. And then there is a...
Oh, Swacha.
Yes, Swacha. So the cha, going from left to right, cha, the vertical line is lost. So it is just a consonant. Then there is a cha with the sound at the end. Swacha. Swacha is clean. Swacha. Okay. Next one.
Krishna.
Yeah. So this one I've shown here to indicate there could be more than two consonants in a conjunct letter here. This is the example here. So the first one is just a compound, just like nritya, dru. This is a kru. So after ka we have a vowel ru, kru, and there is in this going from left to right, top to bottom. Both are there in this combination. So the first left one, leftmost is the. So write it separately like this, the. Without the vertical line, it closes the vertical line there in the script. And there is a sa. Complete sa is there in the writing, but because it is when we go from top to bottom, the top part is only just the consonant part. So the sa is just the consonant, and the bottom part is na. So na with the vowel at the end. So it is krutsna. Krutsna. So all are combined together here. Krutsna. With ta and sa together. Krutsa, and na is pronounced immediately after sa. Krutsna. So this krutsna means complete. Complete, full, entire. Okay, next one. Sorry.
Rashtra.
Yeah. Yeah, again,
Rashtra.
Yes, Rashtra. So the sh part, because it's a vertical line, so vertical line is lost. Rash, and then there is ta is, so left to right, top to bottom again. Left to right, first one is sh coming there, and ta. So ta, top to bottom, that is the top part. So again it is consonant. Then this, what is written at the bottom here, this is a special symbol for the r sound, which is a complete r sound here. So when is this symbol written like this? Like this. It looks like a small mountain. There are arrow pointing up. So it is written. It is used. That kind of symbol is used when the previous consonant is it doesn't have a vertical line, like it has a stem hanging, like da. Like da also, suppose it's a da. So if you want to say dra, if you want to write dra, it's written like this, dra. So tra. If it is a vertical line, if the previous consonant is a vertical line, then you write the complete consonant and then slanting line to indicate this is the following ra. Ra following after ma. Okay. This is Rashtra. Rashtra meaning country. Okay, the next one.
Jiva. Jiva.
Yeah. G first part, then ha. Ha to sudden stop, and va. Jihva. Jihva. So jih, that ha sudden stop, jihva.
Jihva.
Yeah, jihva is tongue.
Jihva.
Yeah. Just like Brahma or Prahlada, so there was a sudden stop for her before. Brahma and Prahlada, Prahlada. But don't stop there for too long. Like after saying her, don't stop for too long because la has to immediately follow it. Prahlada, Brahma, Prahlada. So similarly, Jihva.
Jihva.
Yeah, Jihva is the tongue. Okay.
Jihva.
And the last one?
Ishvara.
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 Yes. Ishvara means one ruler.
Sanjeev?
Yes.
What was on top of the wa?
Oh, yeah.
E.
So it was something, it was similar to this one, right? Purusheshwaraha. So it was half sha, consonant sha, and then va. So consonant sha is sometimes written like this. Like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So one of the special script we studied was for sha here, the last one. So if it is like a consonant sha, it can be written like this also, like shwa can be written like this, or shra. Shra can be written like this. In English, let me write just for understanding. Shra. Alternately, the consonant sha, if it is coming in the beginning, can also be written like this, and then the following consonant. This is shwa, okay. And you can also see it like this also, and like top to bottom. That is also fine, or it can follow also like shwa. And if it is a ra following that sha, as usual, we write like this, that slant letter at the bottom, slant line at the bottom, shra. So Shri is written like this. So Shri was the shra and the following vowel, Shri. So quick reading here with the pictures. Anybody else want to try? Liliana.
Krishikah.
So Vivek, yeah.
Krupaka. Krupakaha.
Liliana, yeah. Yeah, what did you say? Can you repeat that? The first one?
Krupa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Krupakaha.
So the second one is here, sh. If it is just pa, then there is no line in the line in between. So pa is written like this, and if we write a line, then it becomes sh. Krushakaha. Okay. So first one is correct, kru, and the second one is sh, then ka. Okay. What about this one? Is similar to this. By the way, Krushaka means farmer. So in India, farmer looks like this. Rush, Ru,
Vrishabha.
yeah. Rushabhaha. Rushabhaha means bull or ox or bull. Rushabhaha. Next.
Ballukaha.
Yes. There's a double la. Bhallukaha. Double la. Bhallukaha. Bhalluka is bear. Okay. Next one.
Mandukaha.
Yeah. Mandukaha. Manduka means this frog.
Kapotaha.
Yeah. Kapotaha. Kapotaha. Pigeon. Next.
Paryankaha.
Yeah. Paryankaha. Bed again. Okay. Thank you. Anybody else? Dev, are you there?
I'll give it a try next week.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Liliana, do you want to try again? The next one?
My sound is not okay.
Sorry?
My sound is not properly.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We are all learning. You can try.
This is Burmapaha.
Ah, yeah, you are close. See, you are almost there. Dura is correct. And the next one is looks like ma. Ma is written like this. But there is a this circle is there, right? Ma, just ma is written like this. But if there is a circle here, there is become bha. Dura bha. So dura bhashaha. Dura bhashaha. Telephone. Okay, next one you should be able to do it. This is simple.
Kakaha.
Yes, kakaha. Kakaha. Okay, next one.
This is Sujakaha.
Yes, you are there almost. So this one is sa, but when you write it two lines like this, it is sau. And then this one is
Saujikaha.
Yes, very good. Sauchikaha. Good. So I think we have one more after this. Thank you. Couple more. Yeah, a few more. Yeah, this one.
Suchika.
Yeah, Suchika. Suchika needle. Next one.
Pipilika.
Pipilika is ant.
Kunchika.
Kunchika key.
Dvichakrika.
Yes. Then Dvichakrika. Yeah. Okay.
Utpitika.
Yeah. Utpitika. Utpitika is table.
Makshika.
Yeah. Makshika is fly, house fly. Makshika. Okay. Thank you. Giovanni, you want to try the next one?
Yes. So, Agnipetika.
Yes. Good. Agnipetika. Again,
Agnipetika.
all of you can notice that we follow the same guidelines left to right without using the vowel first. Okay? I ignore the vowel symbol. So this is the vowel symbol, right? This is the vowel symbol. They here. So ignore that. So just go from left to right or top to bottom as the case may be. So here it is showing left to right. So first left is, we see the G part. It has lost its vertical line, and there is a Na part. So pronounce this and then pronounce the vowel part. So Agni. Agni.
Agni.
So if you write them separately, how it is written, again same. So first the consonant without the vowel, then Ni. Agni. Okay, Jevan, next one.
Mapika.
Yeah. Agnipetika, I think everybody has seen this, right? This is the
Like
matchbox. Yeah. Mapika.
Mapika. And
Mapika. Ruler.
Veena.
Yeah. Veena.
Veena.
So, yeah, one Veena here, name. But here Veena, this is the musical instrument.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Next one. Yeah, Veena, you can continue.
No. No.
This one?
Yeah.
What is it?
Pa. No. Ma.
After that?
That's na. And
Yeah.
the part is.
So remember the hook here. Hook.
Yeah.
Hook top to bottom. What the hook indicates? Ra sound.
Ra. Yeah. Ra.
So top to bottom, that the hook comes first. So after pa we have ra. Ra consonant. Then the na. So what is this? Huh? What is the pronunciation here?
No, I don't know.
Paranam.
Paranam.
So stop here, like so here when you are saying that when there's a consonant, sudden stop there, like when saying that, pronouncing like parnam. Okay? Parnam.
The is on the na, right?
Sorry?
The ra is on the na?
Yeah, but it is before na, right? Because it is a hook. Okay. Like we saw before, like Arjuna.
Yeah.
Right? Like Arjuna here, the hook is top because hook indicates the ra sound, ra consonant. And again, going from top to bottom, the top should be pronounced first. Okay? Arjuna. The same concept here. So in same concept here. So going from top to bottom, the hook indicates ra sound, consonant ra. So consonant ra sound should be pronounced first, and na. Parnam. Yeah, hook is on top of na, but hook is pronounced first. Hook is ra. Paranam. Paranam is a leaf. Okay, next one.
Kridana. Kam.
Yeah.
Kridanakam.
Yes. Kridanakam. Kridanakam. So here there is a top to bottom sequence. Ka is coming first. Ra is coming. Ra is following that after ka. If it is a hook, then ra comes first. If it is a slant line, ra comes later. Okay, next one. Kridanakam is a toy. Any toy.
Nariyalam.
Yeah, where is ya here? This one is like ka, right?
Yeah.
Ke. Narike.
Narikelam.
Narikelam. Narikelam is coconut. Shiv, next one. Next Shiv.
Sangnakam.
Yeah. Sanganakam. Like Sangeeta, we saw before. Sangeetam is music. Sanganakam is computer. Sanganakam. Next one. We already read this, right? Before.
Vatayanam.
Yeah. Vatayanam. Vatayanam is window.
Sopanam.
Yes. Sopanam. Sopanam is staircase. Sopanam. The last one.
Let me try it.
Yeah.
Udanam.
Or anybody else want to try? Jessica?
Udyanam.
Yes, so Jessica wants to try? Yeah. Jessica?
Vivekanand.
Yeah, Vivekanand.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. What is the first one? First one, Vivek. Somebody, Vivekanand or Jessica, whoever wants to try this.
Udyanam.
Yeah. Udyanam. So this is a special notation. Dhyanam. So there is a the and ya here. So together it is many times written like this. Udya. Okay. Actually there is a small the here which is not completely written, and there is a ya following it. So, but it looks like this. Udyanam. Udyanam is a park. Okay, next one.
Upanetram.
Yeah, Panetram is eyeglass. Reading glass. Okay. Next one.
Kankatam.
Yeah, Kankatam.
Kankatam.
Yes, like Sangeeta or Sanganaka. Similarly, we have nga consonant part here, and following that we have ka. Kankatam. Kankatam is a comb. All right, thank you. So hopefully that gives some idea, and then let's rest. We can look at more and more words, and also practice with in your workbook, and also looking at the words. Try to identify them. It may take some time, but in the meanwhile, we'll continue a little further. So far, all the words we have been looking at and practicing on these in this class and the slides, they are all nouns. Right? So, in language, we use nouns and verbs primarily, and especially in Sanskrit language, there are two types of usable words in a language: nouns and verbs. Nouns, they refer to objects. Nouns represent some object. So that object can be a real object, or it can be unreal, abstract, any kind of object. So, for example, a real one like a stone or a house, building, or somebody's name, they're all nouns. And abstract one like a thought or some act of going. So all these have some words to understand them or refer to them. So they are nouns. Verbs are the words which refer to the action in a sentence. So when we say he goes, she goes, he writes, she writes, so that writes is a verb, a word for the verb, writes. So we will start getting into this study, how the nouns are used, how the verbs are used in a sentence going forward. So far we have studied we have looked at whatever the words we have pronounced. They are all nouns. They represented some object, whether it is Atma means soul, Brahma means Ishvara, ruler or ruler of the world, ruler of a land, that could be Ishvara. Ishvara means just ruler, one who rules, Ishvara. Then Brahma means big. So all these are nouns. So in Sanskritam language, a noun can be of one of the three genders. So there are three genders, what we call lingam in Sanskrit language. So that I have written here. So you can start practicing identifying those letters in Devanagari. Lingam. Gender. Lingam is gender. There are three genders: masculine, feminine, and neuter. The masculine gender is called pullingam. So written here. So if you write in English, it can be written like this: pullingam. This ma is like a pronounced as anuswara here. Pullingam. It is a masculine gender, pullingam, and then feminine is strilingam. Stri is pum indicates masculine or man, pum, and strilingam. Stri indicates a feminine, female. Strilingam, female gender, and then neuter, napusakalingam. So one which is not masculine, neither masculine nor feminine, it is classified as napusakalingam or neuter gender. So note that the genders are associated with the words, not with the object itself. So in the previous slide, here you see the three words here: Udyanam, Upanetram, Kankatam. And the what they refer to, the actual objects, are shown here in the picture. So when we say the gender, the lingam is associated with the word, not with the actual object. So Udyanam is a Napumsakalinga or a neuter gender. Neuter gender. Upanetram is a neuter gender. Kankatam is, the word is of neuter gender. The word, this is to be underlined and it is very important. The gender is of the word, not of the object in Sanskrit language. The gender is of the word. Gender belongs to the word. Not, there is a separation between the word and the object here. Though the word is referring to the object, the gender belongs to the word. A same word, the same object might be referenced, or might be there may be different words referring to the same object. For example, is there any word like that? Let's take this one. The last one here, the last object. What is the last object here? Last object shown here is a bed. A bed, we are referring to it as Paryankaha here, Paryankaha. And there is another word we saw before to refer to bed called Shayya. So Paryankaha is the word is Pullinga word or the masculine word, whereas Shayya is a Strilinga or a feminine word. So note that the concept here, though the object is the same, and we are using two different words for that. Both the words refer to the same object, the same entity, but the one word is a masculine, Paryankaha, where the other word, Shayya, is a Strilinga word. There is another word, there is another word called for the same bed called Shayanam. Okay? There is another word called Shayanam. The Shayanam is Napumsakar, a neuter word. So as you see here, to refer to the same object, there could be multiple words, and these multiple words could be in different genders. They might be having different genders. So Paryanka is having masculine gender, Shayya has feminine gender, Shayanam has neuter gender. So this has to be very clearly understood in the Sanskrit language. Unlike in many other languages, so whatever is non-living object, so they are all the words which refer to that object, they are all usually neuter gender. Some in many languages, but in few languages the concept is the same as Sanskrit language. They have the words have the genders. Object itself doesn't have a gender. So that is, Sanskrit is one of them. So this plays a very important role in using the language. So a noun can have one of the noun word can have one of the three genders, and also a noun can be used in one of the three numbers. In Sanskrit there are three numbers. In English there is a singular number and a plural number. So if there is one object, for example there is only one bed, so use a singular form of that word, noun. So like bed means one bed, singular form. If there are more than one bed, then we use plural form. We just add s to it. Most of the time we add s in English language. Beds, right? Bed is one bed. Beds means more than one bed. So there are only two numbers in English language, singular and plural. But in Sanskrit there are three numbers. This is another special feature of this property of this Sanskrit language, is that there are three numbers. If there is one object, we use one form of the noun, singular. It's called eka vachanam. A number is called a vachanam here. So if there is only one object, then we use eka vachanam or singular form of the noun. If there are two objects, then we use dual or dvivachanam, dvivachanam form of the noun. And if there are more than two, three or more, then we use plural form of the noun, plural. That is bahuvachanam. It's called bahuvachanam. But the linga is different. Vachanam is different. So a noun can be a word which represents a noun word, a word which represents an object. That can be one of the three lingas, right? Pullinga, Strilinga or Napunsaklinga, as we saw before. For the bed, Paryankaha is a Pullinga or a masculine gender. But if there is only one bed, then we use Paryankaha, that form. And if there are two beds, then we use Paryankau, not Paryankaha or Paryankas. So the form in Sanskritam is Paryankau. So if I write it, then it becomes, first you write Paryanka and Au, Paryankau. One bed is Paryankaha, two beds Paryankau, and if there are more than two, three or more, then we use Bahuvachana or plural form. It's called Paryankaha. So Paryanka, then there is Visarga. Paryankaha. So Paryankaha, one bed. Paryankau, two beds. Paryankaha, more than two. It could be any, 1,000, million, anything. Paryankaha. So note that the linga doesn't change. Linga is same, because linga is for the word. These different forms just indicate the number, one or two or more than two. So everywhere the gender remains same, masculine gender for this word. But for it is, if you use other word for bed, that for example shayanam. Shayanam is a bed, but the linga is neuter, napunsakalingam. But in the singular or the ekavachana form is this form. Shayanam means one bed. If there are two beds, the form is different. Shayane. And if there are more than two, the form is different. Shayanani. So one bed shayanam, two beds shayane, more than two shayanani. But again the lingam or the gender remains the same here, neuter everywhere. So if it is pullingam or the masculine, the forms in three numbers will be different. Like we saw Paryankaha, Paryankau, Paryankaha in singular, dual and plural. If it is neuter word like Shayanam, the forms in the three numbers will be different. Shayanam, Shayane, Shayanani, like that. If it is a Strilinga, there will be different forms again. So we are going to study. That is the next part of the study one by one. In the classes we study different forms. But just want to bring this into light today, that all the different objects, the words we use them to refer to the different objects, they are nouns, and nouns are called nama. Noun is called nama padam in Sanskrit. Nama padam is one noun. A noun is called nama padam. Every noun or nama padam has can be in one of the three genders. The same padam cannot be in multiple genders. So one nama padam at a time will have only one gender. So paryanka is masculine, that we saw like that. But each nama padam can be in three numbers depending on how many objects are there, 1, 2 or more than 2. Okay. So any question on this? Oh, okay. If not, we'll stop here today and we'll continue tomorrow. Next week. We'll continue next week. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Sanjay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Namaskar. Dhanyavad.
Thank you.
Dhanyawad.
Thank you, Sanjeevji. Sorry to be late. Vivekanand.
Oh, no problem, Vivek. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.